Welcome to another GenoPro tutorial. In this case, we're going to tackle the single parent family. We're going to do three little examples, one with a widow, one divorced family, and one with a one-time relationship. So I'm going to start by clicking on the family wizard to create a little family and create a father. Sorry, I had my caps lock on. That's why I was struggling there. And a mother. Add two children, a son. And I'm going to add a daughter. Set her as female. Okay. And click OK. So I have this little family here. Great. I'm going to set these here, and we're going to do the widowed. So I'm going to double click on the mother, label her as deceased. So the relationship now is widowed. So to do that, I double click on the relationship and selected widow. Now, since they live together without a mother, obviously, I'm going to make a new household. So to do that, I'm going to shift click on these three and then right click, and then I'm going to select a new household, and that basically says that they live together by themselves. So we got our little first example. Now we're going to do the divorced example. Create another family by hitting on the family wizard. And you actually can create families other ways, but this is one of the fastest ways to do it. So I'm going to do a father, again, mother, and I'm going to add a son. Okay, and add a daughter again, and I'm going to hit the down arrow key so to select what I had previously selected, and hit and label it her as a female, and click OK. So I have my little family here again. Now I'm going to do something slightly different. I'm going to label them as twins. So to do that, by selecting both of them, or click by shift clicking, then I'm going to right click and set them as twins. Great, so now they're twins. Okay, move this a little bit to the top. So we're going to do a divorce example. So I'm going to double click on the relationship and then go to here and label it as divorced. Great. So we're going to say in this case that they live with their mother. So select both of them and shift click and right click, and I'm going to select new household. Great. Now we're gonna go a little bit deeper, and I'm going to select the father and say that he has a hostile relationship with the mother. And basically that means is they're constantly fighting about major issues. So we're gonna also label that the father does not have a good relationship with his children. They basically don't see each other a whole lot. So I'm going to click on the son and then click on this little button here, and that basically is a symbol for saying that the relationship is distant and poor. So click here. They do know each other, they just don't see each other much. Now one thing that's great is if you move these, of course everything is adjusted accordingly. Great. So that's another example. We're going to do our last example, which is like a one-night stand sort of example. So again, family wizard. Now we don't know who the father is, so we're going to set a question mark, which is fairly common, to label it in like that way, and a mother. And I'm going to add, in this case, just one son. Okay, and click OK. So I have this little family here. Since we don't know who the father is, like I said, we usually label it with a question mark, and I'm going to double click on the relationship here, and I'm going to set the relationship as a temporary one, a one-night stand. And again, click and shift click to create a new household. And last step we're going to do is click on the son and link it with the father, but it's not really distant because they don't know each other. So I'm going to double click that and choose something different, which is never met, and click OK. So now basically we have 3 great little examples of single parent families. Hope this information was useful, and if you like it and would like to see more videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button at the bottom. Thank you.